soon as I can. So start doing play.
Hello, welcome to the BMB Game of the Week. Today sees Nassau 2 conference play between Manhasset and the Mepham Pirates. Both looking to gain ground in Nassau 2 conference standings. I'm Rocco Law, joined here by Casey Farr.
Offsides, Mepham.
We're starting here at Mepham as we get underway. Looks like Mepham's Corey Lickman will have to re-kick to start this game.
Back team from Manhasset, Nick Quinn.
So what am I doing?
Just do it as you normally would, and then when you taps your shoulder, it's live.
Corey Lisbon picks it up, and Manhasset will be returning on the right field side, breaks some tackles, and gets down right around the 45-yard line.
Yeah, it didn't go for much, but it was able to get Manhasset with some pretty good field position to start at their own 44-yard line. One of the keys for Manhasset is the trio that they have with the Mulholland family. One of them a defensive back, one of them a defensive lineman, the other one a powerhouse on offense. That's going to be a key for them if they want to win this game here on the road.
Casey, as we also talked about, so goes the defense. From the start of the season, the strength of that team for the Mepham Pirates has been the defense, and the Pirates' defense will need to continue to dominate for the Pirates win today, as they did last week against Calhoun, limiting Calhoun to only turns on offense, as Tim Barrett gets knocked down in the pocket, but able to throw for a completion is right there, Peter Lapina on the pickup.
Number 17, Peter Lapina.
Yeah, this team's mostly got a bunch of juniors on their team, Lapina being one of them. Able to try to get into the flat, get some yardage past the 50 now.
Casey, today, mostly this season, the new head coach for Manhasset, Jay Iaquinta, is that he's been using Aiden Mulholland and Tim Barrett both as a duo quarterback, using Tim Barrett usually as the long threat on the long ball when he throws it, and usually having Aiden Mulholland run the ball, seeing as he's an explosive runner. And he does that same, but he picks it to the right side. That number 4 is Michael Farrell. He has some room on the sideline and picks up the first down for Manhasset.
Like you saw there, Aiden Mulholland, he's more of the short guy, more ability to run, and try to get something, realized it wasn't there, lateraled it over to the outside, picked up a nice first down, and now Manhasset's threatening on the first drive of the game.
KC, the Mepham Pirates secondary has been doing a good job all year, though most likely this game they will be able to contain the long throw from Tim Barrett, but unlike from Mulholland, the backfield of any team so far this season that the Pirates have faced has been giving them trouble, and they're going to have to step up and step out of this game in order to contain that backfield. Barrett switched to the left side. Right there is number 28, DeAndre Davis. But gets tackled for a loss.
Yeah, Davis is a slim running back, only weighing 145.
First and 16.
Manhasset's going to look for him to get through some holes. And the key for the Indians today, like I said before, it was the Mulholland family, but also they need to score quickly. They've gotten some yards here right now at Mepham's 43. You will look to keep the ball on offense.
Barrett in the shotgun, drops back, looking for a pass. He passes upside
Incomplete pass.
and throws it to the flat. And second down and 16 coming up for the Manhasset Indians. Third down and 16 coming up for the Indians.
Yeah, long play expected here. 3rd and 16. They need to get all the way up to about the 35-yard line, the 25-yard line. So don't expect to see Aiden Mulholland back at center. Look for him to maybe be out on the outside or not even on the play.
Now it's interesting here, Casey, right now. Coach Iaquinta goes with Mulholland, who usually doesn't pass, but he may be looking for a run. He goes up the middle, looking for the first down, has some tackles, avoids tackling And will be just short of the first down, but impressive run by Aiden Mulholland.
Yeah, no fake, no nothing. Right out of the shotgun, just ran right up the middle. Able to get so close to that fourth down.
That explosive run game with Manhasset and Mulholland has been lethal this season, Casey, so far.
Now it looks like they're going to go for it on a 4th and 3.
That combo between Malloy and Aliberti up in the front 7 has been a key factor so far for the defense for the Pirates. Mulholland tries around the middle, but gets sacked for a loss. The ball comes out.
Sacked for a 1-yard loss. First
They're going to
down,
say that
Mepham.
forward progress was stopped there. Either way, it's still Mepham ball. On a turnover on downs. Great job by the front 7 for Mepham. Not able to give them a hold. McCollum tried to bounce towards the middle, more towards the inside, but was stopped in his tracks. Mepham ball now with their sophomore quarterback.
Last game for the Mepham Pirates, they started the game missing key performers like Anthony Novello, Nick Cuccinella, and Alex Miraz. But they quickly lost quarterback Sean White and defensive back Kenny Franquise as the sophomore Billy Kender gets stuffed right around the line of scrimmage right there. Behind what may be the best offensive line on Long Island, linebacker turned quarterback and backup QB, sophomore Billy Kender led a Pirate comeback to turn a 7-6 deficit into a 14-7 victory, but not until James Murray swaddled away a Nick Turini pass into the red zone as time expired last week against the Colts.
Yeah, it wasn't the prettiest of games, but Mepham able to come back after Sean White got injured. Billy Kender, Matt Haggai all helped in the win. And like you said, defense was the play that won the game.
Kender in shotgun. Pitches it to Macchio on the left field side. Has some blocks. He goes down to the left field sideline and gets brought down right around the 35.
Pitch to Macchio. 4-yard gain. Third.
And now three keys to the game for the Mepham Pirates. It's all on the line. Coach Krakow, as we spoke to earlier in the week, says they need the offensive line to play well, and is one of the strengths of the team. Get experience quickly. Backup quarterback Billy Kender needs to continue his strong play from last week. Everyone knows Wildcat QB Matt Haggai can run the ball, but they also know if he's in the game, it's a running situation. As a pass right there to number 3. It's going to be a pass to Eli Kakulis, picking up the first down.
Yeah, Kakulis would have been stopped short, able to get the spin move and get it past the first down marker. Now Mepham pushing for midfield.
As we take a look at the replay, Billy Kender drafts back in the pocket and finds his favorite target, Eli Kakulis, on that play. But now on this play, the handoff to Macchio just falls about short for a gain of 2. Casey, I'm expecting this game to see a lot more Eli Kakulis, Billy Kender connections, seeing as they had some great chemistry last game against the Calhoun Colts.
Yeah, it seemed like one play after another they were finding each other. And here, with Billy Kender being most likely playing for the whole game unless something else happens, you could see a lot of targets and a lot of receptions for Eli Kakulis.
Matt Haggai checks into the game on offense. Kender in shotgun, hands off to Macchio on the right side, gets some blocks. It's still on his feet. Almost got tackled by the the Manhasset defense. But gets right to the 50-yard line on that one. So far this season, Billy Kender has come up big, especially last game, and has proven to Coach Krakow that he's deserving of a spot for the starting job for the QB after Sean White got down last week after injury. Billy Kender drops back in the pocket and passes to Antti Paolino, and he picks up the first down on the connection. As you take a look at the replay right there, Billy Kender drops back in the pocket, his favorite shotgun, and finds another wideout on his team, Anthony Paolino, for the pickup.
Yeah, the team's got a lot of weapons on the outside. They're going to be looking to exploit that, which will help then generate a running game to help Ken.
Hand off to Macchio on the left side. Has some room. He's still up on his feet. And picks up the first down, and an incredible run right there.
And a 16 for another Mepham first down.
Already a lot of running plays here early in this game, as you saw. Billy Kender, the sophomore, looking for someone to help him out.
And right there, Casey, as you saw, Macchio brings a different dynamic in that backfield because he has such tremendous speed. His playmaking ability when he turns the corner is unlike anybody else that Mepham has on the roster, and they have some good running backs.
Now with Mepham threatening to get into the red zone, Manhasset calls a timeout. First of the game. Interesting to see that with 6:46 left on the clock, they'd be doing this so early.
No, it wasn't sure. That's why I was taking practice. You know Kevin Ray?
And in the last game, even though Manhasset did win over JFK, they had sophomore Aiden McCollum, who had one of his best games this season, although pretty much all of them have been great. 2 touchdowns, 1 on a pass, 1 on a run. Over 150 yards on the ground on 15 carries. Brought them to a win, and it was once again the defense. The defense proves costly in every single game. Their defense returned a fumble for a touchdown in the third quarter to seal their victory over Kennedy.
And Casey, he looks to continue his impressive season so far. Billy Kender back in the pocket. Hand off to Macchio up the middle. He's still up. Gets brought down for another first down led by Macchio.
Run up the middle, Macchio, first down.
We left.
From the 9-yard.
We left. Oh, okay. Right there, the impressive run game by Macchio. He just brings a different dynamic to that backfield for Mepham. Has been a huge contributor so far. Billy Kender, hands off. The middle. For a gain of about 2.
Gain of 1, second down.
That was the junior Kevin Kazokis who ran that one up. Not a big guy, but looking to get through some holes, and in this situation, into the end zone.
Mepham threatening right now in the end zone, looking for the touchdown. Kender. Hand off again to Kazokis up the middle.
Touchdown, your Mepham Pirates.
And that looks to be a touchdown by Kevin Kazokis.
Great cut to the left side, able to get through that hole into the end zone for an early score for Mepham.
Let's take a look at the replay right there. Hand off to Kazokis. He has some blocks and muscles his way up the middle for the touchdown, leading to Mepham striking first in this match. And the PAT is up and good.
Extra point up and good by Corey Lichman for a 7-0 lead. Your Mepham Pirates.
With 5:49 left in the first quarter, Mepham up 7-0. With Manhasset coming on to start their drive once more.
Yeah, that drive from Mepham was just run. Only a few passing plays, and that ended up being crucial as Manhasset couldn't stop them and get at least 2 or something less than that yards per game.
Casey, Billy Kender continue to show why he's been so explosive this season, including last game, showing that he can lead the team downfield on the drive, connect with some wideouts, and hand off the ball to the talented backfield right there.
Yeah, it's early in his varsity career, but you can even see on that drive, he knew how to facilitate the offense, got them in the huddle, and got them down the field for an early score.
Don't you have my night? To get him fight, and we went off.
Mulholland and Nick Quinn back there on the receiving end for Manhasset Indians. Corey Lichman and the Pirates ready to go here.
He was that man going. Yeah, was he? I'm just saying that.
Back to Mulholland, he picks it up. Let's go up the middle. Hasarumba gets tackled.
Return
Right
ball.
around that 20-yard line.
First and 10, Manhasset.
Yeah, I just know from referee for years.
Yeah. And I haven't seen him around quite yet.
Manhasset offense coming back onto the field.
Yeah, one of the main focuses for Manhasset in this game has got to be their blocking, as they've needed to fill some holes on the offensive line, trying to protect their two quarterbacks so they can get some plays off. Done it well so far here with only one loss.
Tim Barrett in the shotgun. Heads off to Mulholland on the right-hand side. Has some blocks. Still on his feet. So he gets tackled at the 35-yard line for a pickup of about 5.
8-yard run by Mulholland. Second and 2.
Tim Barrett hands it off to Mulholland. My mistake, DeAndre Davis on the left-hand side of the field and gets tackled by Matt
They want to use every single inch of it.
Third and 1.
One run going to the right and one run going to the left.
Sorry, first down, Manhasset.
Matt Hay guy dominant, as good as a football player as he is. He has a great personality. He's got the right mix of not taking things too seriously when it's time to go. Could see some time in the backfield when they go in the wildcat on offense, but right there he was the tackler on that bit. Right there is Mulholland and gets stuffed. Right there was Marco Baez and John Alberti.
Tackled by Marco Baez.
Right there with the stuff.
Marco Baez is a big boy up there on that defensive line. He's played defensive, he's played offensive, but he's going to make sure that no one gets past him.
Take a look at that. Take a look at the replay. There is no replay. Come on. Tim Barrett hands off. Never mind. It was a fake. Pitches it to DeAndre Davis on the left field side. He gets clobbered by a sea of Mepham Pirates. In the mix, Marco Baez, Matt Haggai.
Yeah, good job
Zachary
overall there.
D'Amber.
Good job overall there by the defense, able to sniff it out. So you saw at least 7 of their players coming over to left side even before the pitch was thrown.
Okay, good job.
So far this season, Casey, that front 7 for the Mepham defense has been lethal.
One of the reasons why they have such a good record at 4-1 and only trailing Garden City in the conference.
Tim Barrett out there, back in the pocket. Looks like Manhasset draws the offsides. That's going to go against Mepham. Manhasset will be able to advance their drive so far with a pickup of about 10. Now 3rd and 5 coming up. Tim Barrett drops back in the pocket, pass to the right side, a little high for the intended receiver, DeAndre Davis. And that brings up 4th down for the Indians. As a punt. Casey, right there, Tim Barrett had a good idea right there, trying to find DeAndre Davis on the right time, on the right field side right there.
Yeah, he's been one of their most reliable targets so far. They've been giving him the ball, running, passing, you name it. Unable to get the completion there, now they'll have to punt.
Manhasset punts. A high punt right there. Was it effective right there?
First down, Mepham on the 48-yard line.
As Mepham takes the field again for the offense, they're up 7-0 with 2:39 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, this game has been all Mepham so far. Manhasset only able to get a few first downs. Mepham on their only drive of the game, able to march down the field and get a nice touchdown.
Billy Kender. Back out of the pocket. Snaps, hand off to Maki off the middle. He has some blocks. Still up. It gets brought down just short on the first down. We'll see where they place it.
Yeah, there are only a few more defenders that he needs to get past, and he would have been gone towards the end zone. Great job, though, by the Manhasset secondary to get him down.
Casey, it's so difficult to bring down Gianni Macchio when he's on the run.
He's a big, strong guy, powerful runner, able to barrel through tacklers.
Looks like Kraken sends out Kevin Gokas. Next to Billy Kender. Snaps. Hand off to Kevin Gokas. He's up the middle. Tries to do something with it, but gets tackled by the Indians. Stavros Giannakopoulos. Right there.
And off to Kazokas, first down.
And the first down coming up for the Pirates. Kazokas, Kender in the backfield. Billy Kender drops back, looking for the pass on the right side. Right there, he finds the Mepham receiver, wide out. Right there on the right field side. Right there was number 12, Robert Guglielmo for the pickup. Second and 3 coming up for the Mepham Pirates. Probably Arrow. Never played before coming this late after he came out this year for the Mepham Pirates.
Right now, Billy Kender under center. He's been great so far in this game, even though he's only been there for a few games now.
And hand off to Macchio right there for a pickup of about 3.
Kender to Macchio, get him yard. Mepham, 3rd and 2.
Billy Kender's been the sophomore, as we mentioned, so far in this game. And he gave it very effective. Last week he went 5 for 6 with 95 yards.
Mepham, first down.
Season as a sophomore, he was slated to be the backup quarterback for this varsity football team.
Kender and Macchio back to the pocket. And for Macchio again, up the middle. Goes straight through. Avoids the tackle, but gets down right around the 25-yard line. A 2nd and 5 coming up for the Mepham Pirates.
That was a big play as Manhasset, Ross Tortora almost got him down. Maki able to bounce off, find a hole, able to get it some more yardage out of it.
Kender drops back in the pocket for a pass and gets intercepted by number 9, Stefania Troya.
Interception,
Can do a mistake. The Indians able to capitalize off it and send their offense back out on the field.
Yeah, it was just a simple slant route. The defensive back read it perfectly, able to get the interception there. And Manhasset, even though backed up into their own territory, will get the ball without giving up any points.
Casey, it was an accurate throw, but right there, as you see, the wide receiver not able to get into the slot he wanted, and Stefania Troya right there with the interception. Hand off to Andre Davis. It's brought down for a loss by Zach D'Ambra of that front 7. That'll be the end of the first quarter. We're heading to the 6th quarter, where Mepham is up 7-0. Starting at the other half now. It's going to be 2nd down and 17. Mulholland takes it for himself and
Davis pass Mulholland incomplete. Third and 17.
for a pass by him, but that's going to be incomplete, and third down and long coming up for the Indians.
Yeah, the duo of Tim Barrett and Aiden McCollin haven't been able to been used to their full strength so far in this one. Looking for a first down at least here to make sure that that punter doesn't have to punt from the back of the end zone.
Pirates looking for a stop. Indians trying to get out of dangerous territory right now. Barrett drops back in the pocket, looking for a pass downfield. He's looking long, and right there it's Andre Davis with a wide open catch, but drops it. Coming up fourth down, that could have been very critical for the Mepham Pirates on a long drive. Andre Davis was wide open, just couldn't handle that pass right there, thrown by Tim Barrett.
Yeah, it looked like he got turned around a little bit there, but that's still one. As the receiver or running back coming out of the backfield, you still got to be able to get that.
Back deep for Mepham, number 12.
Right there, Davis was able to free himself from that secondary coverage and was put himself in a wide open position, but couldn't catch the ball right there. Mulholland with a high punt.
That's going to take a favorable bounce from Manhasset.
Guillermo going to let it go as the Mepham Pirates offense will start right around the 45-yard line.
Billy Kender on the last drive threw an interception while he was in Manhasset territory. Now getting a shot already at the 42-yard line. Try to put Mepham up 2 scores against Manhasset.
Kender, hand off the Macchiato, breaks a tackle, but gets stuffed by Indians front 4, and a second down coming up now for the Mepham Pirates.
Yeah, Macchio tried spinning out of that, but there were too many defenders there, too many tacklers, and able to get him down.
So far, Casey, the Indians unable to score quickly, as they would have liked to have an early lead and put pressure on the inexperienced Mepham quarterback Billy Kender, the sophomore.
Yeah, their defense, though, hasn't been all that shabby, only giving up 1 touchdown, then also getting an interception to give Manhasset back the ball. The only problem is the defense hasn't been able to stop the run.
Kender in the shotgun by himself as Macchio goes out to the wideout. Kender looks downfield on the right side, fires a bullet right there to Robert Guglielmo for the 5-yard pickup.
And that's what's going to happen when you have 5 wide receivers and then a zone defense on top of that. Someone's going to be left open, able to get the catch there.
So far this season, Casey, Kender showing his ability to throw quick passes into the flat.
And also accurate, too. In the last game, he only had 1 incompletion. He's only had 1 incompletion here so far as well.
Kender gave it to Macchio, stripped of the ball, and the Indians claim another turnover on the Mepham Pirates. And the Indians' offense will now have a chance for a scoring drive right here and a takeover at the 45. Turn of events now coming up for both teams.
And yeah, on that sack, on the strip was Mark Silios, able to get the ball out and then let the rest of his defense do the job. Haskett takes over near midfield now.
Right there, it was a delay right there on the handoff by Kender to Macchio, able to be stripped as Barrett drops back in the pocket, finding Mulholland on the right side, but drops the pass. The second down coming up now for the Indians.
Yeah, Mulholland knew that too. Had James Murray in coverage against him, he thought he would be able to break it, but first he had to catch the football.
And there... Barrett trying to lead Indians downfield to get into red zone territory on a 2nd and 10 coming up. Barrett drops back in the pocket looking for a pass. Wide open is number 17. Peter Lapina on a nice catch on the slant, able to get a first down and more. Barrett with the accurate pass.
There's been a lot of wide open plays for this Manhasset offense. Some of them have been dropped, but not right there. Able to pull it in, bring it all the way to the 30-yard line now.
Barrett in the shotgun, drops back, looking for another pass. Finds number 9, Stefano Troya for the pickup. And another first down coming up for the Manhasset Indians as Tim Barrett moving the chains downfield as they enter in red zone territory. Number 88, Aiden Mulholland, putting together an impressive season so far, a sophomore.
Yeah, like I said before, Mulholland had over 150 yards last game.
Runs this out, pitches it out to the right side. Has number 4. Manhasset still on his feet. Zach Diambra almost with the big hit, misses as Michael Farrell had a stiff arm in that, and the Indians play alive.
Yeah, play they had done before. Farrell trying to get the outside, couldn't, and then tried to reverse it towards the middle. That didn't work for him either.
Tim Barrett back out there in the shotgun. Drops back in the pocket and gets sacked from behind. Zach Diambra able to cut through that front line of the Indians.
Yeah, it looked like a little confusion in the backfield as Michael Farrell tried to get the block on Diambra. Diambra able to push through easily and get the sack right there.
Take a look right there. Tim Barrett didn't know what was coming. Right there, Zach Diambra from behind with the nice tackle and the sack. Will Farrell. Tim Barrett. Barrett drops back in the shotgun. Looks to pass. Passes high and goes out of bounds.
And on that play, the QB took a huge hit at the end of the play. No foul, though, even though it looked like all of Manhasset wanted one.
4th down and 20 coming up for the Indians.
Clock stop. 7:40 back.
And it looks like they're sending out the kicking team as Indians will try a 35-yarder. And the kick is no good. Never mind, it is good.
Yeah, just snuck through over the post. In warm-ups, he was hitting those from anywhere on the field. Able to put it through there, making a 7-3 game now, halfway through second quarter.
On drive, the Indians cut the Mepham Pirates lead to 7-3 with 7:34 left in the second quarter. Now coming into the booth, joining me here is Ryan Kender.
Hello, Ryan.
Ryan, that last drive of the Indians, how was an impressive duo led by Tim Barrett and Aiden Mulholland right there.
Yeah, I mean they made a stop on the crucial 4th down for the Pirates, and they turned out well as they made a field goal as points are points, Rocco, and they made this game closer. And now they're looking to kick off.
Guglielmo and Macchio back deep to Mepham.
And they got two fastest players from Mepham, Macchio and Guglielmo returning this kickoff.
Papadakis to kick.
Back there is Rob Guglielmo and Macchio ready to receive. And the kick is right there to Macchio. He's on the left-hand side. And gets tackled right around the 25-yard line.
First and 10, Mepham.
Number 29, Stavros Giannakopoulos with a nice tackle as Mepham Pirates take over right around the 25.
Now, Rocco, after an interception and a fourth down stop, what do you think Krakow told his offense right now?
I think that one of the turnovers could have been right there. There was a delay with that handoff to Macchio on the strip, and usually Macchio, has a very good ball control, and that was a little bit of a mishap right there. But Coach Krakow going with the sophomore again in the shotgun. Macchio in the backfield. He rolls right. Kendall looking for something. He has Guglielmo on the right-hand side. Breaks a tackle, avoiding three of them, and gets down for a gain of about 5.
Gain of 6. Second down.
Wagner Guglielmo being our first-year football player, been playing soccer for his first 3 years here at Mepham, and he's making a big impact with his first year with this Mepham offense.
Kender, Macchio. Handoff to Macchio up the middle, breaks some tackles, and picks up the first down.
Macchio, first down, Mepham.
Great hole right there.
Ball is on the
Block from the O-line. Looks like Morrison Hagar with a huge hole for Macchio to run through.
So first and 10 for Kender, and the Pirates hands off to Macchio up the middle again for a gain of about 3.
Kender to Macchio, gain of 4.
Manhasset was expecting a run right there from Macchio, and she is a threat in this Mepham offense's backfield. And now they have another elite running back there with Kevin Kazokis, who's also been doing well for this Mepham Pirates backfield.
Kender rolls left, looking downfield, has a pass. Right there is number 88, Anthony Paolino. But right there, the secondary played a good play. But now the referees throw a flag on the play, and the coaches of Manhasset are irate right now as they thought that was a good play by the secondary.
The flag looks like it might be a pass interference from number 24.
Joseph Mulholland. So on that flag, the Mepham Pirates are able to move the chains downfield on that penalty with Paolino and Mulholland. Right there. What do you think? Is that a pass interference right there?
It looked like a pass interference to me. It looked like he was hanging on to Paulino's head. I would have made that call.
Kender rolls left again, but hands off to Macchio on the right side. He gets stuffed right around the line of scrimmage.
At the end, containing his coverage right there. Staying on the outside in case the handoff did happen, and it did, and they stopped Macchio for no gain.
Before the game, Ryan, we talked to Coach Iaquinta of the Indians, and he said that the biggest strength of this Indians team is their secondary.
Yeah, they've been doing a good job here.
Kender drops back in the pocket. Has Kukulis, drops the pass, a third down and 10 coming up for the Mepham Pirates on that drop pass by Kukulis.
Yeah, that was a good throw right there, but just dropped it on the wide receiver.
They don't want to huddle, so they can't. So every time he slaps.
So big 3rd and 10 coming up for the Indians. Looking for the stop. Pirates looking to charge downfield. Kender drops back in the pocket. Upfield and intercepted by the Indian secondary. Once again, that's the second interception for the Manhasset Indians.
Awesome mistake right there by Kender. As he thought he had a receiver open.
Ryan, the young quarterback, with another mistake on that interception. As you take a look at the replay, he has the offensive line gets enough time downfield. The throw is just a bit short. Why that the throw was intended a little higher, but right there, that Indian secondary with another pick.
Back this secondary, and they've been doing a good job right now with 2 interceptions so far in this game.
Coach Iakita's strategies paying off so far as the Indians get the ball back right at the 45. Mahal takes it for himself with that fake to DeAndre Davis and runs out of bounds.
Gain of 1, 2nd down.
Yeah, this Manhasset offense likes to do a lot of options and fake handoffs, so Mepham did a good job containing that.
It looks like a timeout called by Manhasset, their first of the game.
Now,
with 5:30 left in the second quarter.
During this game, Mepham's looking to continue their win streak. They have a 3-game win streak, and they hope to win this game against Manhasset and make it 4. Coach Crack said his team is doing well. They're continuing to get better and better. When you look at the opener, they ran into a good football team in Elmont and played well defensively, and we knew they had to get the offensive going. The defense continued to play well last week. Their offense has continued to get better, and now with the new quarterback, it hasn't slowed down.
Coach Krakow, as we spoke to earlier in the week about his best win ever, he said after last week's come-from-behind victory against Calhoun, Krakow told his team he'd never been prouder of a team. It was a true team win as players all over the roster stepped up and stepped in and playing out of position and refused to lose. One of the greatest and gutsiest victories of Krakow's 11-year coaching career. And a flag on the play.
It looks like it might be an offside on DeAndre Davis. False start.
Legal procedure. 2nd and 14.
2nd and 14 coming up for the Indians. Ryan, this season, the Mepham Pirates, shut down the running attack of Calhoun last week. The Destin brothers in New Hyde Park, and even Trevor Yerbo Cody in the always lethal Garden City Trojans team. And Wilma Holland still looking for a breakaway during this game as Tim Barrett's throw to Aiden Mulholland. Just high.
Back to what you were saying, this Mepham D-line, also most of them playing O-line, is lethal as they're dominant, big, and strong, and they're most likely to block for any running back and stop for any running back. And now we got the mascot for the Pirates, the Jolly Roger. He's here to hype up this home crowd.
Mulholland. Will Farrell. Andre Davis with the fake. Mulholland takes it himself. He has some room up the sideline. He's not down, but falling down as he picks up the first down for the Indians. Aiden Mulholland again breaking through that front 7 of the Mepham defense.
4th down.
And now Mepham to look like to stop him on a 4th and 1. Hopefully we get the ball back after these last 2 plays.
So you take a look at the replay. Will Mulholland again in the running formation as he breaks through up the middle and won't go down until he's short right around the 4th and 1.
It keeps time, but it skips the numbers. That's why this is up here. They say,
So Coach Iaquinta going for it on 4th and 1. Right there is Will Fowl. He tries to take it for himself, but right there is Matt Haggai in the mix as the ball comes out. But a loss of downs charged to Indians offense as Iaquinta went with the risk with Mulholland, but right there the lethal linebacker of Matt Haggai in the mix for his second tackle of the day. Huge stop for the Mountain Pirates right now.
Yeah, Crocker says Matt Haggai is the best tackle on our team. It's a big force on his defense.
As you can see right there, the linebacker Matt Haggai had dominant force with the tackle.
And then now Haggai in a wildcat formation with Mepham offense.
Kender, hand off to Macchio, bursts up the middle, and gets through for the first down.
So right there, number 11, Matt Haggai, a fullback. A nice lead block was left a nice hole for Yanni Macchio.
Come on, guys, let's get it.
Kender, hand off to Macchio, again on the right side, has some room, avoids the tackle, and again gets the first down.
Gain of 12 for another Mepham first down.
Well, that's 2 consecutive first downs from Gianni right there. We'll just show about this Mepham offense right now, Rocco.
All right, now that tremendous speed showcased right there by Macchio, getting 2 straight first downs and over 20 yards.
He's been doing well for this Mepham Pirates team.
Kender heads off to Kevin Kazokis. He moves the chains up the middle for a game of about 5.
Looks like Mepham's strategy right now is to keep running the ball with their inconsistent play on the offensive end so far in this game. And this alternate solution has been doing well for them right now. And it looks like a first down for the Mepham Pirates. Oh, looks to be like Manhasset recovered a fumble.
Another costly mistake. That's the 4th turnover on the Mepham Pirates offense charged to them.
This his defense has been stepping up huge as Mepham was switching from the passing into the running game, and they even stopped that to fumble. So now what do you think Mepham would do with their offense? Continue with the pass or running game, Rocco?
These guys want to adjust their headsets if they want to move it all.
The season so far, Ryan, you know, those turnovers are a big concern. That strategy of putting Aiden Mulholland and Tim Barrett both in the backfield for quarterbacks has been paying off for Iaquinta so far.
Yeah. As they've been able to keep driving, just not getting that crucial one that's going to make them score, but it's not doing bad either, Rocco.
Tim Barrett in the shotgun looking to pass downfield. He's looking downfield. Right there is number 17, Peter Lapita, and he's all by himself. Touchdown Indians. A Tim Barrett, Peter Lapita connection, and they get the touchdown, leading 9-7.
Yeah, Peter Lapino just looks like he beat Trevor Sang on the corner, on the edge. As you go look on the replay ourselves, as Barrett just launches it and he just runs by Trevor at the corner, and Trevor was running as fast as he can, but Lapino just happened to get by him and go for an 85-yard touchdown.
Kenny Sean with the hold, and the PAT is up and good.
Now with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the second quarter, Manhasset decided to score big right before halftime. And now Mepham looking to score one last time before they get the ball back at halftime.
Coach Kracko a little bit unhappy on that play. So Ryan, Ryan, on that play, what do you think went wrong for the Mepham Pirates right there?
I think they might have been expecting a short pass right there to get close to the first down chains, but they might have fooled him right there with the long pass right there.
Another great throw by Tim Barrett, leading that Indians team downfield. Macchio and Guglielmo back there for the receiving end. Alexander Papadakos with the kick. Right there's Anthony Paolo. Avoids the tackle, but gets down right around the 35-yard line.
First down, Mepham on the 35.
We're just under the 2-minute mark here in the second quarter, where the Manhasset Indians now leading the Mepham Pirates 10-7.
And here comes back quarterback Billy Kender, looking to make a drive for himself right now, as the last couple drives of this Mepham offense has not been very well. Now what they want with like 2 turnovers, and now they're looking to maybe score right here. At least getting a field goal range for the kicker Corey Lickman.
Kender all by himself looking for the pass. He's under pressure, rolls right, and a bullet right there to Guglielmo. Only for a game of 2, but right there, the Manhasset Indians brought the pressure on the sophomore.
Yeah, Billy had to run out of the pocket right there. Almost sacked on that. He found Guglielmo for a yard in the game. Now it's clock ticking, and Mepham has 1 touchdown. 1 timeout. They're going to have to be driving on too quick.
Kender drops back, again looking for the pass. Finds an open Paolillo for the first down. And crosses midfield.
Catch.
Also going to be timeout Mepham. So this is the last and final timeout of this second half.
Timeout, Mepham.
Now, Rocco, do you think Mepham is trying to go for a touchdown right here, or trying to get in field goal range for the kicker Corey to tie up it up before half?
Well, I think so far it's been proven that the Manhasset defense has been able to contain the run game, but the pass game so far has really been the strength so far in this game for the Mepham Pirates. So I think Coach Tracco, with Kender putting him in the backfield by himself, has been so far proven successful.
If you can see on the side, you can see Corey warming up with the kicking net. So hope maybe they will, if they do not reach a touchdown, they will get him in field goal range for the field goal, if worse. What do you think Coach Tracco's saying to his team in the huddle right now, Rocco?
I think he's saying that, you know, it's a close game heading to the half, and he'd really like for another score to either to take the lead or even this game up.
Yeah, because don't forget, Mepham will be receiving the ball at half. So that'd be huge if they can either tie it up or take the lead right now.
Both teams holding their own so far with only a 10-7 game.
Yeah, been breaking so far.
Macchio back out there with him in the backfield with Kender. Kender drops back in the pocket, looking downfield, floats it to Anthony Paolillo, the senior, but right there with the big hit, Ross Totora. That was a big hit by the linebacker.
And Mepham going a no-huddle offense, trying to keep going down the field as they have no timeouts left with 55 seconds remaining in this half. And you see they get her right away.
Kender again drops back in the pocket. He's ball with the pressure. Number 62 in the mix. Derek Mulholland, the third brother of the Mulholland brothers, brings the pressure to Billy Kender on that sack. 3rd and 20 coming up for the Mepham Pirates right now.
Yeah, the Mulholland came out of nowhere, was a wide open, and just ran freely at Billy, and he loses for a 15-yard gain. 15-yard loss.
Right now, Ryan, that front 7 of the Manhasset Indians finding their way through the gaps of that front 4. That's been so stable this season.
Now with 10 seconds left, Mepham just looking to at least get a quick drive. and they're stopped on 3rd and long for a 2-yard gain.
Right now, this drive right now has been giving the Indians momentum as we head to the half. The Indians lead 10-7 on 2 impressive drives by both the offense and the defense. And now going to the half with the momentum. But the Merricks will have the ball at the half.
All right, I'm here with Ian Quinta, the coach of Manhasset. What has been working for you so far?
The defense is playing really well. We're getting some turnovers. Watch yourself, kid. Watch yourself. Okay. And obviously the big pass play.
All right. And what's your game plan going forward?
Game plan going forward is to keep doing the defense we're playing and hit some more big pass plays.
All right, thank you, Coach.
All right, you're welcome.
I'm Jake Winkleman here with Coach Kranko, and today I'm going to ask him a few questions for the half. What would you like to improve?
We got to stop turning the ball over and attack the football a little bit offensively.
All right, cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. The usual for Mepham on the receiving end, Rob Guglielmo and Gianni Macchio.
Great to be back with you for another half of this amazing game, Rocco.
Alex Papadakos ready to kick as we start the second half here at Mepham High School. Right there's Gianni Macchio. The catch. He moves down the left field sideline, breaks the tackle, avoids the tackle again, still on his feet, but gets brought down at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, you can see Anthony Payalillo with a nice block there, but just another defender comes and tackles Macchio.
As the Mepham offense back onto the field for the start of the second half, looking to capitalize on this drive as their first half woes are in the past.
Yeah, they'll be looking to dominate this in the second half right now.
Kender, handoff to Macchio. He's on the right for a gain of about 1.
He's tackled by number 62, another Mulholland, and that's Derek this time with the tackle. He's done a big force to just tackle Macchio for loss with that, and before he had his big sack on Billy Kender to end the drive on a Mepham run.
Kender to shotgun again. Swivels it to Macchio for, it gave about 4.
Pitch to Macchio, gain of 5. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now for the Mepham Pirates.
And you know they don't want to start off in the first drive in the half, not even getting a first down.
Kender.
I'll expect a pass right here, Rocco.
He rolls left looking for Eli Kakulis. And that will be the pickup for the first down.
First down.
And I guess my prediction was right, as I expected a pass on this 3rd down to spend first down. And they do get that 5-yard completion just to get the first down.
So far, these past 2 games, Kender feels more comfortable with the Eli Kakulis connection.
Yeah, with the top 2 receivers out, Cuccinella and Novella, he had to find someone else to look forward to. So Eli and Paylo looks to be his top targets.
Was a handoff to Macchio for a gain of about 5.
On the play. 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 coming up for the Mepham Pirates. 10:21 left in the 3rd quarter.
Now, Billy Kender needs to continue a strong play from last week. He has to get more experience right now. This is his first real start on varsity. And so far, it's been a bit shaky, but he's 2 interceptions in the first half, and he's looking to recover from that. As they're in a wildcat formation, with Hey Guy back there.
Right, Hey Guy. Matt Hey Guy takes it out the middle.
and he's tackled for a loss of a yard. And that was the first Wildcat play the Mepham ran today. And it was a big impact last week against Calhoun, as he ran for over 60 yards. But right there on that first play, he got stopped for a 1-yard loss, which seemed to be new for Matt Haggai this season.
So, Ryan, another week of the Matt Haggai Wildcat offense.
And Pender back in there in shotgun formation, Macchio on his side. I would expect another pass here for a first down.
Kendall rolls left, looks downfield for a pass, and a nice grab by the senior, Kukulis, with one hand